Welcome to Eve Online, I'm Major Freak. So, it's been since November, since around Christmas, that I started just not paying subscription for even plexing. And I didn't have a lot of time on my hands. I didn't like playing Eve anymore. Didn't want to put that much effort into it. And I thought, hey, I'll skill farm and I'll be able to play for free. you know, uh, Assuming that I had little to no grind to do. So let's look at the numbers. It feels free because I'm not paying money, but time is money, and this stuff kind of works out to about $2 an hour, if if you put it into real terms. So I'd rather work 8 hours and buy the plex than grind. Um, I mean, it's just I just rather buy the 3 month 50% off MCT deal, and that's the best bang for your buck if you're paying and paying to not grind, right? Grinding is fun if you get to spend the money, but in order to get 6 accounts to a mega status, I need 3,000 plex, and 3,000 plex times the going rate is about 3 million for a while now. Actually, since Christmas, actually, it's been 3 million per plex, and so 3,000. 1, 2, 3 times 3 million. 3 is. I wish I had commas in here, but whatever. So that's 9 billion. So 9 billion divided by. I run 8 pilots on a fob. What? Wait. Come on, you stupid thing. Okay, now I don't like this calculator anymore. What the hell? 240 equals. God, that's insane. Yeah, I don't want to grind that many. In order to play for free, and have a skill queue for my own, and I can just train skills for skills, right? Instead of skill farming, I'd need to knock over 3 dozen fobs. Uh, on average every day when I'm not at war. Um, Lol. Um, I would knock over, when I'm feeling comfy and just doing it without getting stressed. Four's good. So that's 9 days worth out of an entire month that I'm playing the game, but not really getting any value out of it in game to, buy the stuff I want, have fun. It's just grinding to stay in the game. So that's not playing for free. That's hello, welcome to grinding just so you can grind, right? So it doesn't quite justify it. 9 days, that's a third of your time is taken up just grinding to play. That's horrible. So yeah, if I'm gonna play for free, I am definitely not going to be able to use my skill key for skews. My skews, the free skill key, the one free skill key you get. It will have to be dedicated to just simply cutting the cost down, and the cost is cut down by half. Honestly, after 6 months, I've realized. Is it 6? Has it been 6 months? It around there. I realized that it is helpful. It does. If you're at a skill level where you're comfortable, where you don't desperately need a new ship and you can make do with what you've got, this is perfectly fine. If you can afford half, like it'll cut your grinding cost down by half, literally. That's the joy of. Sorry, I'm warping a alt. Um, that's the joy of playing for free. You pause your real skill queues for skills, put it into skill farming, it drops your effectively your needed plex that you actually have to grind for by half, which is pretty cool. That means 1/6 of my game time blowing up fobs, and that's my bread and butter right now. I don't mine ore anymore. It's kind of depressing. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, that is 1/6 of my time in game when I'm shooting up fobs. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable thing for playing for quote unquote free, because I don't pay for the game. That to me is awesome. It's not like I've been in tight economic straits for the last 6 months. I'm not anymore. Um, so yeah, I'll be able to start. I'll wait till they put out their 3-month deal again. They just did it, so it's gonna take a couple of months before they release it again. But yeah, I'll be patient, and I'll start that up. And until then, I'll keep playing for free. Um, Put aside the cash for the 3-month stuff with the MCT, and bada bing, bada boom, I'm back into the game, as in I can invest my skill points in actual skills that I can actually use. So that'll be awesome. I can start getting my mains a training queue and they're not constantly paused. So that'll be cool. But yeah, that it was definitely fun. And once I get the 3-month MCT, I've had so much experience doing it hardcore that it'll be a joy to do, because a secondary character can just train, and I can set aside the ISK for that, and I know exactly how much I need. Approximately 3 billion for 6 accounts investment, and that'll be, you save a tiny bit, not a huge much, a huge, a big lot, by buying these, and I could put in, how much is 3 billion worth? Like, you just buy 3 billion worth of that. I think, I don't know, I'll try to figure it out. Like, it's not that much savings, right? So what I'll probably do is, like, how much is, it's been that discount forever. How much is that? That's Plex, right? Get the math right? Yeah. So that's, yeah. I'll, for the seed money, so I don't have to put any more ISK in to buy the last bit of Plex to get my account, Omega. I'll just, every month, I'll just save up, buy 10 Plex, gift it to my CEO of who's running the skill farming thing, and bam, done. I don't have to worry about it. I'll just save up, buy it, and for the rest of the month, I can just grind for ISK for myself. That'll be fun. You make a ton of, like, 3 billion divided by 240. 3. Hey, what's going on? Okay, I do not like the in-game calculator now for a couple of reasons. A, you can't get commas. B, it starts to hang, and when you hit the divide, it doesn't. Yeah, it's really, I don't know. It feels really weird. I don't like it. Yeah, that glitch. Yeah, they cannot, like, they put so much coding effort into doing this bullshit stuff. It's like, look, you got rid of your jukebox. You ripped out so much code. Just get rid of your calculator. We have Windows 10. This is annoying. It's useless. It's stupid. Yeah, just get rid of it, for Christ's sake. Yeah, you guys love ripping out code. Rip it out. I miss the jukebox, I really do. But you see, the jukebox let you know that when the track changed, your game would lag. There'd be a little glitch. And when they got rid of that jukebox, you couldn't, it wasn't, it would always be that glitch. And if you got sound in the game, if you enabled sound, you could never really toggle music off. So if you put the music 0, which I have, it'll always it'll be in the background, switching tracks every once in a while, every 3 minutes or something, and that little glitch in the game where the lag hits every time it does that. Yeah, it's been in the game since release, and yeah, they want to fix the calculator. Just put in a toggle for music, for Christ's sake. Just get honest with yourself. Yeah, bunch of losers. Yeah, I don't know, man. Thank God the game has so many good bits that has deep roots that they just can't joyfully rip out or change. It's pretty cool. So, yay for the programmers who made a robust code that they can't rip out for some portions of the game. Yay them. Yeah, and that number that came up was how many fobs I had to shoot. And I totally blanked on what I was talking about. Thanks, CCP, for annoying me. Yeah, a long time ago they had this community. They were hiring community managers, third party, and they were all like frustration adds longevity to veterans. That's how you retain veterans, by frustrating them. And it's like, yeah, that means they're frustrated, and that means you need community managers to know how to manage that frustration. Seems like a conflict of interest there, but it was an interesting point they made, and CCP certainly seems to kowtow to that philosophy. Oh, really self-serving, really. Anyways, blah blah blah.